tell Gretta. Don't tell Gretta. With special guests each and every week and drinks that'll knock you off your seat. Columbus's best kept secret show. It's Don't Tell Gretta.
How's everyone doing today? Good. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see like so many regulars and some new faces here tonight. Yeah. Who are you here supporting? Wendy. Okay. You saw me earlier today. Where? Why the fuck were you in Lancaster? I'm around. And then, what the fuck are you doing here, Annie Huckabee?
Annie! So exciting!
So, if you all don't know, Annie, did you quit? Am I just gonna lie blatantly right now?
Did I, Dollywood?
Yeah.
I worked there and now I don't work there.
No, but I can't. Annie worked at Dollywood for almost my entire existence of knowing her. Like, she was just friends with Dolly Parton and just hung out there. And then she like moved back at some point, but I can't wrap my head around that fact. And so I'm just like, what do you do?
Why are you here?
Why are you here? You live at Dolly Parton's house.
Yeah. I'm here for your show.
Did you ever meet Dolly Parton working at Dollywood?
I met her the first time I was 18 and she like did our show opening with us. And her and I wore matching outfits, which were as ladybugs. And we sang a song, we sang a little duet about being nice.
How did you? I would have peed myself.
It was thrilling.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild. I love that. And I actually. So wait, are you living back in Ohio now?
Yeah.
Everyone, pretend the show hasn't started. I'm sorry. You're back?
Yeah, I live here.
Where do you live?
Like in Old North.
Old North. Okay. Cool. I have to get you on stage too. Do you and Lisa want to do it together?
Yeah.
Do you know Lisa?
Yes.
Perfect. Hold on, let me check my calendar. Like you all had somewhere else to be. Okay. Oh gosh. There's a Sunday missing there. What are you doing May 19th?
It's not a prom day.
Is it?
I might be at a wedding.
Is everyone else here free on May 19th? Wendy is free on May 19th.
If that's not a prom day, I'm here.
If it's not that wedding, I'm going to, but I didn't put it in here.
You didn't put the wedding in your calendar? Oh my gosh. Okay, both of you check that date and get back to me. I'm gonna put you in temporarily. And if only one of you can do it, then only one of you can do it. Annie.
Yeah, we should all get it.
Okay, so now that I've got my ADD under control, I have not, by the way. I have not. I am not currently medicated. I should be, I know, but I'm weird about prescription drugs. I'll snort coke off a stripper's dick, but like, big pharma telling me it's okay, like, don't trust that. So I have not been sleeping, which is really good. It's really great. So last night I went to bed at 10, and I woke up at 1:30, and then I just did not go back to sleep.
Oh, no.
Yes. And so when you're up in the middle of the night because you're not sleeping, weird things happen. You do weird things, you're like very productive, you're also not productive at all. You write things down and the next morning you're like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And so that's what happened. So I am going to guide you all on a journey through the 6 hours last night that my husband was asleep upstairs and I like got out of bed and left and did things and then like came back to bed and then still woke up before him. So yeah. So the weirdest one that happened, this is the first thing. I have a problem with TikTok, which is weird because I don't have a TikTok. I'm scared of China having my information. But I'll sign over everything to Facebook and whatever, don't care. But TikTok, I like draw the line. Like, I will not download it, I will not do it. But they post everything to Facebook anyways. So now Facebook has that like self-feeding video thing. And I'll like watch it and then 3 hours will be gone. And I'm like, what? And I'm watching like an Indian man like carve a swimming pool.
Those are the ones.
Yeah.
Why? Why am I watching that? Why am I fascinated by it? I don't know. But there was one that came up, and it was about the Mandela effect. Yeah, how many of you know what the Mandela effect is? Okay, so it's famously named after Nelson Mandela, who died
old age after being the president of South Africa.
Yeah, so the Mandela effect is actually named after the fact that almost everyone thinks that he died in a South African prison. This was this like cultural phenomenon that happened, but it didn't. He was released, he like lived life after that, died of old age, but it's this like collective memory we have. And so it's the term for like when we misremember things. So like an example is like Looney Tunes. How do they spell tunes? T-U-N-E-S. It is not T-O-O-N-E-S. T-O-O-N-S.
It should be O-O-S.
It should be O-O-S.
It is, yeah, it's not. It is Looney Tunes, T-U-N-E-S. Song. Yeah. Bernstein Bears. Berenstein Bears. Yeah. And so there's these things that happen. And one of them that like completely got me is they showed me a video and they were like, is this real or not? And I was like, yes, that is 100% real. I remember that as a little gay child in the 90s. Yes, it happened. And it was Britney Spears dancing to Oops, I Did It Again. Okay. What is she wearing?
Red
Red leather. What's her hair look like? Ponytail. What's on her face?
Like a mic?
A microphone, right?
Oh yeah.
No. There's no fucking microphone on her face. The doll that they released has a microphone. The So they showed me, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. Like, she is wearing a mic like this. Like, I remember this, and it's not real. And that freaked me out. So that was the first 2 hours of my night. And so I'm gonna sing a little Britney Spears. So, you know. I think I did it again. I made you believe we were more than just friends. Oh baby, it might seem like a crush, but it don't mean that I'm serious. Got to lose all my senses. That's just so typically me. Ooh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, and I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Yeah, 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 yeah. You see, my problem is this, I'm dreaming away. Wishing that heroes they truly exist. I cry watching the days. Can't you see I'm a fool in so many ways? But to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, and I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Dance break. I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oh, you think I'm in love, and I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again to you, boy. Got lost in this game, oh baby. Oops, you think that I'm sent from above. Sent from above. Sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And that was 2.5 hours of my 6 hours. And now I'm doing the welcome to the stage. It is her very first time singing on the stage, but she has been here many times. Because for 3 years, she was your bartender behind the bar, getting you nice and wasted. Make some noise for the fabulous Blair, Avery!
Hi, babies. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
So you were freaking out last night.
I might have been.
Yeah, Blair texted me and quit at like 11:15 last night. And I was like, that's your anxiety talking. Just breathe and like talk to me tomorrow morning. And she was like, I'm getting ready. Okay. So Blair, why are you so nervous?
I usually don't sing in front of people. Actually, the last time I sang in front of people, it was for Miss Gay Ohio America. I wrote my own song based off the Pokemon theme song. And
How did it go?
the crowd really liked me. The judges
No, I
did
meant
not.
I have it. Hold on. I have it somewhere. Do you remember the words?
A little bit, maybe. Just. I wanna be.
Shh.
Will you let me know when to come on?
You ready? Ready?
I wanna be the very best, like no queen ever was. To snatch this crown is my real test, to represent my cause. I've performed across the states, twirling far and wide. Oh, that's it.
That's it? Oh, it was like just that much.
Yeah, well, that's how much I remembered.
Did you win the pageant?
No,
We're all shocked.
they didn't really score me at all.
Wait, this is your presentation?
No, this was my talent.
I love that. Wait, why don't you sing more?
Well, funny enough, I have stage fright.
As a drag performer?
Just a little bit. But, I don't know, like, when I'm not singing and I'm just, like, mouthing the words, it's like I'm a whole different person, kinda.
I get
Like
more
every
nervous
drag
doing
queen.
that than I do just like talking or. I'm a control freak, and like having the microphone and like it gives me the control of what's happening. Whereas like the song keeps going no matter what happens if I'm lip syncing. I hate it. Okay, so Blair, you have always said one of your goals. You've told me for 3 years being here that one of your goals was to do this show.
Yes.
Why now?
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually going to be moving back home soon.
Okay, now I want you all to look at this beautiful woman in front of you. And if anyone can tell me who's not a friend with her, where she is moving to this week, I will buy you a shot.
Omaha, Nebraska.
How did you know that, Annie?
I just said this week.
Oh, this week. Okay, I thought you said the name.
What does that sound like?
No. Drag queens are deaf. It could sound nothing like it, and I just thought that she said it. No. I didn't know this till today.
It's in the South.
It's in the deep south.
Fayetteville, Arkansas.
New Orleans.
Can I just spoil it?
You're
Oh, you're
Close.
very close. That's actually where I want to go. Like,
Mississippi.
It
It is
is.
Mississippi. Blair, do you want to do a shot?
I quit drinking.
Can I get 2 real shots and a delicious shot of colored liquid for Blair?
Can it have Delta 8 in it?
A shot of Delta 8 for Blair. And then since I'm paying for the Delta 8, just bring the rest of the Delta 8. For those of you who don't know, Delta 8 is like a cannabis drink cocktail.
Yeah, really gonna calm the nerves.
Yeah, so you're moving to Mississippi.
Yes.
Now, I was shocked by this because you don't have an accent.
So fun story. I'm actually from Indiana originally, so
Wait, your parents just like moved to Mississippi?
my whole family decided to move down there like when I was 10. So I'd been there like ever since.
Okay. So you like learned English and then
Yeah. Now over yonder, we gonna get some root beers.
that's real good there, Blair.
Thank you.
I do declare.
My boyfriend's more country than I am. It's kind of funny.
Wait, where's your boyfriend from?
He's from Wellston, Ohio.
No. I'm trying to find this song. So what are you gonna sing for us, Blair?
Does anyone know Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yeah!
Okay, so picture this. It's Susan Sarandon, and she's like feeling some type of way. How I would be feeling too if, we had Rocky just standing in front of me.
Do you like Rocky?
I like the little boy shorts.
I gotta tell you, I do not find Rocky attractive.
It's not about the face.
Yeah. No, Tim Curry could fucking get it.
Yeah.
However he wants me, yes. Rocky, and
Listen, I like what I like.
I love that. Okay, so you're Susan Sarandon.
Yes, I'm about to get it. Hold on, I need the words.
You got your words?
I got it.
And you're popping? Isn't that what the thing on the back of your phone's called?
It's got a bumblebee on it.
A bumblebee? So cute. I'm just gonna bam.
I was feeling done in, couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before.
You mean you've only ever?
Yeah. I felt there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seed wetting. What I want to know is how you go. I've tasted blood and I want more.
More.
But I've no resistance. I've gotta stay the distance. Yeah, where are we at?
Huh?
Huh?
You're right.
We're still going.
I've got it. It's just
Scratch, and I need action. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be dirty. Let me chew me, fulfill me. Reach around the night. Yeah. Anything grows while you pose. I'll oil you up and drop you down.
down.
I don't remember the next of the main attraction. So sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a goofball. I forgot the words again. You need a friendly hand, and I need action. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be dirty. I can't sing that high. Creature of the night.
Touch me.
Take it away.
She wants to be dirty. Thrilling, chilling, and deadly. Creature of the night.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Creature of the night.
Creature of the night.
Thanks.
You got as almost many notes as Susan Sarandon did.
Oh, thanks.
She is not known for her vocals, everyone, by the way. If you didn't know.
No, I just wanted to be pretty and come hang out with you guys.
Yeah, isn't she like wackadoo now? I feel like she's wackadoo. No, Susan Sarandon. I mean, yes, you are wackadoo, but I love that for you.
Thank you.
Okay, Shannon, for guessing Mississippi, this is yours.
Yay!
I'm assuming the pink one is Miss Blair Avery. It tastes like LaCroix. Who the fuck said that?
It's always you.
No one loves it. You drink it because you're like, it's water-ish. Okay, everyone raise your glass. To the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Ghost. After the shot, Miss Blair Avery's gonna be toast!
Ooh, that was good slapped.
Yeah. Cool. And here's your
Thank you.
overly expensive water. Cool. And as you can all guess, moving to Mississippi is very expensive.
Yes.
So if you love Blair as much as I do, send her a few doll hairs.
Love you. Thank you so much.
Okay. So pretend none of that happened. And we are back to, it is now 3 a.m. Okay? And I have this thing that I do where I watch comfort movies. Everyone has that, right? Where you're like, I'm gonna watch the same movie I've seen a million times.
You also like that.
I do like bad movies. But I have two groups of comfort movies. Okay? Does anyone know what my comfort movies are? No. No, they're really fucking weird.
Crossroads.
Titanic is pretty close, but not at all. So it's either Pirates of the Caribbean, all of them in order. And, okay, see if you can guess the other one now that I've said that. Overboard with Goldie Hawn? That's a deep cut. No. It's about a man trying to steal the Declaration of Independence. I don't know why. So from 3 to 5:30, I watched both National Treasure movies back to back. And then I kind of drifted off, but it was one of those like lucid dreaming. So I fell asleep during the first one, and then Disney like automatically started playing the second one, and I woke up to the second one. But in between, my brain went to Schoolhouse Rock. And Nicolas Cage was trying to steal the Declaration of Independence, but the Declaration of Independence was an animated character that was trying to fight back. So this is, welcome to the second part. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city, and long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee, but I know that I will play a awesome day. Hope and pray I will, but today I am still just a bill. Dialogue. But picture the dialogue with Nicolas Cage. I'll start when I'm ready. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I gotta start with Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while it's a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be alone. Now I hope and pray that it will, but today I am still just a bill. And then in this one, I think Nicolas Cage was like shoving him into a backpack. And then he like popped out while the bad guys were there, and he was like, I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and anything over me on Capitol Hill. Well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign, and beside me then I'll be alone. How I hope and pray that he will, but today I'm still just a bill. Yeah. No fucking clue. But it was just like, it's like the middle of the night, my dogs are sleeping, the world is quiet, and I'm watching National Treasure 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah. You get it? Do you also have like, yeah. I've gone through phases of medication for it, and then I just like, don't like it. No, I can't wake up. Like if I take any sleep aid, I like miss 7 hours of my day the next day. Like I just like sleep through alarms and miss appointments. It's not great. Not great. I am thrilled to welcome to the stage. She is one of my favorite singers in town, which there are a lot of them. I do say that a lot, but she really is. Make some noise for Wendy K. Okay, wait, Wendy, I just said your last name was K.
Yes, that's correct.
What the fuck is that?
That's my maiden name. That's why I married someone with a really simple last name.
Wendy Kreckler?
Yeah. Yeah, every time I would date someone, they had to have like a last name like Smith, Cave, Ray. Someone I dated was named Ray.
Was his first name Ray? Because that would have been cool as fuck.
Ray Ray?
Ray
No.
Ray.
That's sad.
They'd be like, what's your name? Ray. What's your last name? Ray. What's your first name? Ray. What's your name? Ray Ray.
Nicholas. Oh, hi, Ray. I see friends.
I know, and those friends just got done doing a Sunday matinee.
Oh, wow, congratulations on your opening.
Yeah, if you get tickets to see the prom at Sugar Stage, but meanwhile, the next 2 weekends, you can also buy tickets to see the producers at Gallery Players. And Nicholas McIntyre plays a faggot. He does, it is a stretch. Nicholas is actually a straight man with 3 children at home, and he's been method acting for 2 years to be ready for this role. Oh, I know. We can all tell. You're one of those Twitter gay baiters, aren't you? Wendy hates this. Yeah.
And it's not about me, so. I like
Wait, so you doubly hate it?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know Wendy, Wendy is one of the most talented and anxious people I've ever met. And they are not separable. They are like, this is what it is. And anyone who knows me outside of this world knows that I am one of the least anxious people ever. I can have no fucking clue what I'm walking into, and I'm like, it'll be fine. Or it won't. It's fine. Like, it'll happen. So in typical Wendy fashion, she said, can we rehearse for your show? And I was like, well, I don't normally do that, but if it'll put your mind at ease, we will do that.
You offered.
I did offer to like put you at ease. So then Wendy drove all the way to the exotic city of Gehenna, which is where my job is. I don't live there. God, no. I love all the people of Gehenna. Just 270 is like a hug. Don't leave it. Don't leave it. So Wendy drove out there and rehearsed and like brought me all this paper music, which was the first problem. And then this morning I am like, so I was at the Masonic Lodge in Lancaster, Ohio. So I left church and like raced out of there, and I put my drag in my car this morning at 6:30 after sleeping 30 minutes, and then put my piano in after church and was halfway to Lancaster and was like, I left all of Wendy's music sitting on the piano in my church office.
And that didn't make me anxious at all.
It should have now.
I was totally fine.
Yeah. Well, I didn't tell her until she got here. I knew I was anxious. But my favorite thing that happened today is Wendy texted me at like 1:30. It was like, okay, I just did a test run of getting to district. Is the front door like the door on the thing or the door off the patio? And I was like, you test drove here to make sure that like you knew how to get into the space when you came later? No. You hate this so much right now.
No, I'm enjoying the attention. I really am. I do like it.
Are you drinking at all? Do you drink?
I will drink after, yes. I will drink. I will drink after my first song, and heavily so.
Cool.
So.
What is your cocktail of choice?
That sounded really good. What you were talking about? What was it called?
Delta 8?
Oh yeah, there was like CBD in it or something.
What the fuck is with my cat?
I don't know. I mean, it can have alcohol and CBD.
Hey, Sam, can I get another like overly priced flavored water? And then I'm gonna do vodka.
I mean, I'll also have vodka. I'll do it all.
Cocaine. Molly.
I'm down, Molly. First time, but yeah, sure.
No! No! You have to say no to people.
Everything goes. It's fine.
Yeah. You wanna go to K-hole later?
What's that?
Ketamine?
Oh no. That's too scary. No.
It's fun.
I'm too scared.
It's horse tranquilizer.
Oh my.
What?
Let's try down.
Let's go galloping, girl. I don't even know what Blair said. I also talk a big game. I have never done any of these drugs. They terrify me. I don't trust anyone. It's part of my problem. Okay, so what are you gonna sing for us?
Just One Step from Songs for a New World.
You said that so fast.
I was ready. I knew you wouldn't know what I was singing.
Oh.
I'm joking.
I wouldn't know.
I'm being playful.
It's probably in the wrong key.
Murray, I am out here, Murray, and I am not discussing this anymore. You don't want to buy me the phone, well that's just fine, Murray. It's not like I'm asking for much since you won't buy me the dog or the beach house in Quag, as if you didn't have the money. What else is new? It's not like I'm asking for much, so never mind, Murray. It's not like I'm asking for much, so stand so Murray. Strike up the bands because the time has come for action. Here's what I'll do. Clearly I'm not wanted anymore. Now I'm not so young and beautiful. That's okay, I faced defeat before. I'm not gonna fetch and I'm not gonna cry. It's not gonna give me what I want, so I'm simply gonna take one step, one tiny step. And Murray, just one step, I'll be free. One small step, just so you shouldn't worry. I'll be free and you'll be rid of me. Isn't that easy, Murray? Watch me. You think this is maybe a joke? Well, it's no joke, Murray. Murray. It looks like they're forming a crowd like 85 at the most. Still front page of the Post. But I think it's Maury Povich. And Annie too. Hi, Annie. Now you'll finally make your mother proud, since she never liked me anyway. Look, she's throwing diamonds to the crowd. Just say the word and I'll come back inside and tell her I'll be happy just to know that I can always go and take one step, one tiny step, and Murray, one small step. Adios, just one step, honey, you better hurry. Oh, sir, better give up that fur, take it from me. Then Murray, here I Whoops, almost fell, Murray. The mother of your children slatted across Fifth Avenue in a bloody heap, Murray, and it's all your fault, 'cause it's you who owns the money, and it's you who owns the store, so if you don't want to spend it, that's your right. But it's you who bought the penthouse on the 57th floor, so good night, cheapskate, good night. You think I don't know about her? Well, I do, Murray. You think I don't know about that, and the things that you say to your friends every day. Just in the wind that I'll land in the crowd, and no one complaining and trashing out loud. What a sensational fucking experience! Finally, Murray, I'm getting attention, and just one step. Okay, where one step leads me, one small step takes me high. Just one step down from the man who needs me. Fuck the fur, just send it down to her, and very well, and Murray, watch me. Murray? Oh, I'm serious, Murray. Murray? Oh! And then she falls to her death.
Or so we think.
That's
It's
what I
all
hope.
kind of up in the air.
So I hope.
You hope she falls
Yeah,
down?
I hope she
No.
falls. Yeah, she's
I idolize her. You take that man for everything he's got. Yeah,
That was
you,
scary.
I don't even want to touch that.
Does this,
That devil's lettuce water.
does this actually work?
Yeah.
Like, will I not be shaking in a second?
No, you'll still be shaking.
Maybe
But it'll be like a cool shake. It'll be a cool shake.
Yeah.
I didn't say this beforehand because I didn't want to add to your anxiety. Do you know who my favorite composer in the world is?
Jason Robert Brown?
Yeah, by which I mean I can't fucking stand him.
Sure. Yeah.
He's the worst human being I've ever met.
Yeah. And his music is perfect, but it's terrible to play.
No, I don't care about that at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I worked for him in
Oh, he's a
college,
terrible person,
and he's
yeah.
like a terrible human being. It has not. He's very talented. That's about it.
Yeah, I've heard evil things. I've heard is like, do not.
He's a dick. But I love Songs for a New World. So you all don't know Songs for a New World. It's like vignettes, and so there's no context because he didn't know how to write stories. He still doesn't really know how to write stories, but Parade is almost perfect. Okay.
I saw Parade.
Which one?
Ben Platt.
I saw Ben Platt too.
And he waited an intermission.
Oh.
He was chilling. No.
Yeah, I was over that.
I was too.
I was like, this is gimmicky. Let him go to the bathroom.
I
What the fuck are you all
know.
doing?
But he wanted to do it, which makes me think that
Yeah.
he was probably a jerk.
Oh, he
Like he was
no,
like,
I don't think he loves attention
yes.
and he loves himself.
Yes.
So if they're he's like, can I sit on stage the entire intermission and just have the audience stare at me uncomfortably? Jason Brown was like, sure. And Bella was like, I'm doing it.
Can I tell you a funny story about when we saw Parade?
You can always tell me a funny story.
Great. You know I have anxiety. I don't know if you know that.
Wait,
So-
are you an anxious person?
I am. It's really weird. I don't show it and I don't talk about it. But I went to New York with my husband, Brandon, who's the one that keeps wrecking all your jokes. I'm so sorry.
Wait, why is he wrecking
That
jokes?
fellow, you were talking about the Mandela effect, and he shouted out the correct answer
No,
instead of...
8 people said it.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
just it.
Okay.
I see how she thinks about you, Brandon.
You think I don't know? Okay. Anyway, so we were going to see Parade, and I've been experiencing intense anxiety. I was in a production of Disaster the Musical with my Maury over here. So I was just feeling pretty anxious about the production coming up. And Brandon and I, my husband and I, sat in the balcony next to those little box seats where the Muppets mean guys sit, typically. And I was so...
Their name are Stadler and Waldorf.
Yeah, Brandon knows
And
that.
when Stadler does drag, his name is Astoria.
I really like that. So we were sitting right behind those, and in the middle of the production, I was so anxious, probably about disaster or whatever was going on. And I had
It also is a super intense show.
Yes,
It's
that
a
too.
very, you feel uncomfortable watching the show.
But it wasn't about that because everything's about me. So I was just busy thinking about
I
myself.
forgot for a second.
So I had to vomit because that's what you do. And I was like, where do I go? And I was thinking that I'd have to go in those box seats because I wouldn't make it to a restroom. And at that same moment, 2 of the actors from the show went and sat in those box seats. So I could not vomit in there. So
You should have anyway.
That
would have been a great fucking story.
I didn't really want them to think of me that way, but I'd like to make my Broadway debut in a different format. But I didn't vomit, so it was all great, but it would have been really hilarious. We were just talking about how funny it would have been if I was like, hello, you're doing a great job. Bleh.
I love that. So what are you gonna sing next for us?
I have to do a quick costume change.
Wait, you have to change clothes?
I do.
I don't get to change clothes. Okay, go change clothes. I'm gonna tell 1 or maybe 2 vomiting stories while you change clothes. Hopefully just 1, and you'll be right back, right? Mm-hmm. Blair, will you pop back there to help her if she needs it? I don't know how that works. So, I don't. Okay, so I also threw up in a Broadway show, but not because of anxiety. Okay, it was a beautiful play about the Holocaust called Leopoldstadt. It won several Tonys. It was stunning. I made the mistake of the night before. I was in New York for a weekend to see what? Phantom of the Opera. Why? Not because I wanted to, because they announced it was closing. I was like, I've never seen it on Broadway. I have to go. So I flew in on like a Thursday and was like, that's our only goal. We're gonna see Phantom of the Opera. We're gonna do this, and then we'll just see whatever else we get tickets for. Like, we're gonna rush everything. We have no money. Like, we're sharing a twin-size bed in a hotel. And I went with my friend CJ. And so we ended up seeing Leah Michelle and Funny Girl. We got to see Phantom. Like, it was fine. And then Sunday, we had decided we were going to see Leopoldstadt. But first, we went to drag brunch at the Spot with Keisha Carr and Lexi Banks. And if you ever go to New York, it is my favorite drag brunch in the city. It's $50 and it's all you can drink. And they mean that you don't even have to get up to get your drinks. They just are walking around with pitchers, and like you'll be like, and they're like they keep your glasses full. So we were there for 2 hours because the show started late, and I drank probably 3 gallons of mimosas. So we are wasted. Now Leopoldstadt is a very serious, quiet play, and it starts at 2, and we left the Spot in Hell's Kitchen at 1:45. So, 1, we are straight up with our luggage because we didn't pay for the hotel room for an extra day. So I have a backpack on, and we are like sprinting up to 34th Street to get to the theater where Leopoldstadt is. We get there on time. I decide, what do I need at every Broadway show?
A drink.
A $60 glass of wine. Because I'm like glutton for punishment. So I am sitting there watching this play, drinking my red wine, and it's like a no intermission, and it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And we are like at the end of the play, and I am like, I should have ate more this morning. I have drank 18 bottles of champagne, and now an entire bottle of red wine on top of that, and I have to go get on a plane in like 20 minutes. Like, this is not gonna end well. So they like go to take the first bow, and I immediately jump up and run, but I don't tell CJ why I'm jumping up to run. So he thinks that like we're late. So he runs out of the theater. So now we're like late for our flight, but like can't find each other. Because I'm like standing in the lobby, like I've just thrown up in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, we're good. Like, we can fly back to Columbus now. It'll be fine, I'm working tomorrow, we're good. And he is outside the theater looking for me. So that was the first time I threw up. Oh, you should have just walked out here. I was stretching. I'll tell you all about the times I threw up in a Bob Evans kitchen later.
Hi.
Hi. That's why I wonder who you are.
I don't know.
Were you recently in this show?
Yes, with these lovely folks that are sitting right here.
Hello, lovely folks who are sitting right there. Wait, who were you in the show?
Me?
Yeah.
I was the narrator and Mr. Smith.
Shut the fuck up. They're the same person?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. And who are you? Oh, I hate you.
Amazing.
I've auditioned for The Witch 4 times and never been cast. Thank you. Thank you. Tell everyone. 'Cause that's my dream in life. And this was at the Franklin Park Theater, right?
No. This was at
OU Lancaster.
Yes, which
Yeah.
was going at the same time, weirdly enough. I got to see both productions. Well, I was in one.
You were in one.
So I didn't get to see that
So you just went
one.
and watched it. Okay, so I'm assuming you were the baker's wife.
I was 5 years ago, actually. So next on my list will be the witch, hopefully someday.
What was your favorite part about playing Little Red?
Oh my gosh, just being psychotic. She's such a psycho.
She's a child.
Exactly.
You can't call children psychos.
She is though. Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And it made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bare, though I really that scared, well, excited and scared. He drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where my secrets that I never want to know. And everything familiar seemed to disappear forever at the end of the path. Was raining once again, sleeping in the dark until someone sets us free. And we're brought into the light, and we're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. I did not put your faith in a cave and I would. They will not protect you the way that they should. I take extra care from strangers, even flowers have their dangers, and the scary is exciting and nice. It's different than good. Now I know, don't be scared, Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
I love a show where a grown-ass woman can play a child and no one cares.
I am a grown-ass woman.
You are. Did you think you were?
I'm a very grown-ass woman.
What does that mean?
It means I'm old.
Careful who you're playing this game with. I was there when it was written. How old are you?
I would wager to say that I might be older than you are.
I would wager to say that I have used tights older than you are.
Okay.
Are you a child of the 90s?
I am not.
Are you a child of the 80s?
Let's not play this game anymore.
I was born in 1956. Shut the fuck up!
Play long.
Drag queens always tell the truth.
Yeah, right.
Didn't you? Mike, I swear to God. I swear to God. So we have reached my favorite part of the show. Oh no, I'm gonna give you a second, Blair. I'm gonna give you a second.
Do I get to leave the stage?
No. So this part of the show is called Dream Roll. And you said that you were preparing for this, so I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah!
No, wait.
No, wait.
I was warned that you do this. I have something prepared.
Yeah, but you're not doing that. I'm gonna give you an
I knew
absurd.
you were going to do this.
I'm gonna give you an absurd rule, which is what I do when people have done the show before, but because you tried to cheat. Okay.
But how
So-
will I roadmap it with Sarah Pardo Fishburne?
You don't bring her into this. Where is she, by the way?
She never comes. She has children. This is my voice teacher, by the way, that I was talking about. She's my
Sarah and I did a production of Masterclass in 2012.
Wow. You were born then?
You can come out, Blair. So, Blair, as a nice person who didn't try to cheat, your question is, if you could be any role on Broadway, off Broadway, regardless of age, race, voice, gender, who would you be and why? And you have some time to think about it. So, Go and think about what role you want to be, who you do what.
Can I take my cape off?
No, because you got to help me with mine first,
Okay.
and so you need the cape for that.
Oh, got you. I
It's
know
a-
this
it's
is
a-
gonna be.
What the fuck do you think it's gonna be?
I don't want to be here anymore.
So your absurd rule is the musical that is your dream role must have come out the year you were born. I don't know. You'll have to go back there and Google. I'll make Blair go first so you have time. No, you're gonna help me with mine. So I've said that I've auditioned for The Witch many times, but I also think it would be fun to play the wolf.
Oh, got you.
And
Here we
like
go.
in the original Broadway shows, the wolf was cast as the princes, and like there were two wolves, and then it has since become this thing where like now it's normally different people, but like I really liked it being cast as the princes because it's like the wolves, like the shitty people, are the princes. And it's this very clear parallel of like, hey, they're the same thing, they just like look nicer. But this song has some Little Red in it. So would you help me?
Yeah, it's a naughty song.
Look at that flesh, pink and plump. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your
Mother said straight ahead,
time.
not to delay or be
But
misled.
slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plum. What a delectable couple. Utter perfection, one brittle, one supple, one.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled.
So little girl, any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring. And look what you're ignoring. Think of those crisp, aging bones. That's something fresh on the ballot. Think of that scrumptious carnality twice in one day. There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your me.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose a small delay. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello. So yeah, that was lovely. That song is really fucking hard to play and sing.
You got a perfect voice for anything.
Like master of the, my husband has told me this for years. I cannot play it and sing it, but we will try it later for you. Do you want to play piano for it? Make some noise for Wendy! Blair. I keep saying Miss Blair, but your pronouns are they, them,
She, they.
she, they.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Blair is fine.
Yes, absolutely.
And I say Miss because I assume that there's not a ring on it.
Not yet.
Not yet. I wasn't coming.
That little cutie.
I love that. Okay, So, Blair, if you could be any role on Broadway, off Broadway, regardless of age, race, voice, gender, if you could ever do it or not, who would you be and why?
So I had a couple thoughts. My original one, if you guys are down for it, I would love to do Belle, but like everybody has to sing. There's cute little parts all over the place. Or I have another one that's just simpler.
No, I think that's beautiful. I'm assuming you want,
Oh, I'm Belle.
but I don't know what the song calls.
It's called Belle.
It's,
Thank you, gays. You know what's up.
okay, I relate to that woman in modern times. Try Face ID again. Of course it's not gonna fucking recognize it.
How are you all doing? Are you having a good time?
Yeah!
Okay, fabulous.
I love that you're like so scared of silence that you're like, I'm gonna start talking, and I just don't give a fuck where I'm gonna type and like,
I learned from Maya business. It's okay.
oh, she does. It could be like a second between somebody. She's like, so! Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, babies, and thems, I present to you the audition for Belle, the Emma Watson version, because dear God, someone needs to replace her. Blair, as Belle. I'll play it better. From the beginning.
Little time now.
I said from the beginning.
I'm sorry. Trying. Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say. There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell.
Provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Where are you going on a day like this, Belle?
Just to the bookshop. I just finished this most wonderful story.
That's nice, Marie, the baguettes, hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Is that distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, cause her head's up in some clouds. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour, good day. Bonjour. Oh, Belle, have you got anything? That's you. Oh, Belle! Good morning.
I'm coming.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've come to return the book I borrowed.
I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I just couldn't put it down. Something.
Well, it's my favorite.
That's my favorite. Daring sword fights, magic spells.
Skip. Where the fuck does this go?
I don't know, it's a really long song. You ready for your guest dog
I love
solo?
Amen. Hey, I feel like that was like half a dream roll. What's your actual dream roll? Or what's your other dream roll?
How do you feel about Honey Honey from Mamma Mia?
No. Mix them with Blair!
2 rolls.
I have played that show 4 times and never fucking again. People ask me to play. They're like, we're doing it at Pickerington High School. I'm like, I will charge you $13,000. And the day that one of them says yes, I'll be like, okay, I will do it one more time. Wendy! Okay, so dream roll, and it has to be from the year you were born. Where's your microphone?
Scar from The Lion King. From the movie.
Yeah, I just very much learned that I'm older than you.
Did you? Or did I print out the lyrics beforehand because I knew that's what I was going to do?
Oh, you just fucking liar.
There's also one musical of note from my birth year, and I am not playing Christine Daae. Sorry. I cannot.
Quick, someone Google, when did Phantom of the Opera come out? Angela Weber. Okay, you didn't know that. You just knew her birthday.
No, he knew it, and I knew it too. When you said what birth year I thought, or what's your birth year, I thought Phantom of the Opera is the only one that came out that year.
No, there were lots more
No,
that year.
I looked.
Why wouldn't you do?
She's older. She's older. I'm older than Greta.
Greta is 12.
I believe it.
Greta likes the mystery. So I'm assuming you, not that song. I know what song you want.
I don't know lyrics though.
Well, you have the music in your hand.
Not for Phantom.
No,
I'm just gonna use that spot right there. I'm not getting a lion costume, but I wasn't sure. Well, I did say 1986, so hopefully Greta knows me.
No, she's older than me by quite a few years, Brandon. Don't age me. You're older than me too. Okay. This frequently comes up as one of my favorite villain songs ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, are you singing this song?
I just got nervous, sorry.
Oh, why'd you get nervous?
I have anxiety.
Do you want me to add your anxiety or detract?
What's the roulette? What's the roulette choice?
Well, I mean, that's the question. So the reason that I have this music is because the last person who sang this song at the show is currently Scar on Broadway.
I know that person.
Yeah, Tom Christopher Warren.
Yeah. I had the pleasure of doing Kinky Boots at Short North with Lisa and Annie over
Oh,
here.
you were Charlie, right? No, who were you?
Well, that's Pat. Charlie is the main guy in the show. So, do you want me to do the talking part too? As a warthog's backside, but thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are not all upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. The dance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. And when do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And justice deliciously spread. Be prepared.
Dialogue.
Yeah, we'll be prepared. For what? For the death of the king. Why, is he sick? No, fool, we're going to kill him. And sooner too. refuge of little prizes. And though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the coup of the century. Is that right?
There's a dance break. Cool.
So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murky scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bare. Be prepared. Yes, his teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared. So it's
Yes, Scar!
better than the one on Broadway right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Awesome.
Yes.
Do I go by now?
Well, I kind of. Are you a soprano?
But I'll do it.
I just feel like if you said that.
Sir Pardo Fishburne will be proud of me if I do something unbeknownst to myself.
Oh, she already texted me and told me to do that to you.
Really?
Yeah.
How dare she? How could she do this to me?
She said that you are one of the most incredible students she's ever had.
Okay,
She
Greta's
did.
lying. That's a lie.
No!
She has students that are in the Mean Girls tour and the Shrek tour. Like,
She has a student who is dressed as a woman on stage every week.
and she and I talked about me doing my Britney Spears impression, so I'm glad I didn't, because then we both would have been twins.
Wait, your Mean Girls impression?
Did you say Mean Girls? Did you
I-
say Britney Spears?
You gotta understand when I'm
No,
like
I swear to
typing,
God.
it is
Britney Spears impression.
Britney
We
Spears.
talked about doing a medley with you of impressions.
Oh, I don't do impressions.
Yes, you do, according to Sarah.
I don't do impressions in public
That's fair.
because they're generally offensive. They're like they cross that line. Okay, so I was thinking that we could do a little duet. Yeah, do you have the high E flat?
Can you do it? I can't do it.
Can anyone in the room do the high E flat?
Danny?
I know, I'm looking in the soprano section over here. Anyone?
Annie could at one point in her life. No, we're doing it. We're doing it.
I don't know the words.
You know the words to this. This came out the year you were born.
Oh, I start, don't I?
You do.
In sleep he came to me, blah, blah, blah. Drift as calls her name.
It speaks your name.
Blah,
And do I dream again?
dream again.
For now I find. Sing once again with me, how strange to wed. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though I turn from you to cleanse me, I switched the word up. Behind the phantom of the uprising there, inside my mind. Techno.
Is this my part?
Does you have
Seen your face, draw back and fade.
You are the mask I wear.
What?
I am the mask you wear.
I am the mask you wear.
It's me they hear. Your spirit and your voice in one combined. The phantom of the uprising.
Inside
Breakdown. In all your fantasies, you always knew that man and mystery were both at you. And in this labyrinth, where night is blind, the phantom of the uprising inside your heart. Sing, my angel of music! Sing for me! Okay, you sang those CDs all day, all day. I love that because you know on Broadway she does not sing it either. It is a like she has to sing it once for a pre-recording and they push a button. Who's your favorite Christine Diane?
Sierra Bogus.
That's a decent answer.
Consensus?
My favorite Phantom Christine Diane is the lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls. So good. Nicole Hurst.
Is she, correct me if I'm wrong, is she doing Sunset Boulevard right now?
Yes.
That's her?
On the West Side, yeah.
Love Sunset Boulevard.
And Eris, I have to pee. So while I pee, could we listen to Nicole Hertzinger sing Phantom of the Opera with 6 of the Phantoms? What? Who just said oh?
We could listen to the Mean Girls movie. I know you like it.
I love movies that make people hate musical theater more.
It's fun. It's not that bad.
Hit it, Eris. Okay, so we are on the last part of my journey. And the last part of my journey was reliving the fact that I had the privilege of seeing Adele in her residency in Las Vegas on my honeymoon. And we loved it so much that we actually bought tickets and are going to see it in May again. Yeah, because we're stupid. And Brandon's coming with us. Oh, I cry like a baby. But one of my favorite parts of this is that she tells like absurd stories about how songs are written. And we all, as emotional human beings, like hear her songs and we're like, that meant so much to me. And then she tells you what it's about and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm gonna sing the start of a song, a little bit of it, and then I want you to guess what Adele wrote this song about.
Okay.
Close enough to start a war. All that I have is all of yours. God only knows
You always say more. I can't keep up with your turning tables under your love. I can't breathe. So I won't let you love enough to hurt me. No, I won't rescue you. Just desert me. I can't give you the hard things you gave me. It's time to say goodbye. Turning tables. Okay. Me in my, we're not gonna say because I'm lying about my age on stage, sobbing through the breakup of an ex. What do you think Adele wrote that song about? She was at a Chinese food restaurant. If that helps you. Oh, yes. So she was having a fight with her ex, and he had his arm on the Lazy Susan in the center of like, and her sweet and sour chicken was on the other end, and she felt like he was holding it hostage. Because he like had his hand on the table and was like, we're gonna talk about this, and she was like, I just want my sweet and sour chicken. So she wrote the song Turning Tables about the turntable in the center of a Chinese restaurant. Yes, she tells the story on stage, and everyone in the audience is just like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, we get it, we get it. What do you, okay, here's the next song. What I'm telling you is if you see a residency, it changes your life, and then it also, you never listen to any song the same again, because you're like, what? Okay, this song. What's it about?
Smoking.
It is about smoking. You're so close. In the rain. Yeah, so she was like at the bar in the club, and Adele smokes, if you didn't know that. She has since quit, but she was a, and they got into a fight, and she went outside, and she was like trying to light her cigarette in the rain, and the guy that she was fighting with was like, it's not gonna light. And she said, yes, it will. And it lit, and she was like, ha! And then she went home and wrote this song, Set Fire to the Rain. And when she tells it on stage, she's like, I don't even fucking know what it means. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And that was the final part of my journey was for the last hour and a half that I was awake this night, I was watching shitty cell phone videos of her residency in Vegas that I have seen in person. But I was like, I want to watch this person who looks like they might have Parkinson's with a cell phone. Okay, that's funny. It's funny. I didn't say they had Parkinson's or I wish that on them. That is a fucking joke. Doing it. So. Without further ado, let's welcome out for her last number of the night. Make some noise for Blair!
Hello again.
Okay, Blair. I have no idea what you're singing.
I know, aren't you excited?
I am. Blair refused to tell me earlier.
I didn't know myself, so it's okay.
I did that too. People were like, what do you think? I was like, I'll tell you when we go. I'll text you before my number.
I got this.
Yeah. Okay, Blair. What are you singing?
I won't say I'm in love.
A little Hercules.
It's honestly one of the best movies. Like the soundtrack alone it's pretty cute.
Yeah, the music. So like, I don't know if you know that it like keeps getting started on Broadway. Like they do it in and they're like, and it just keeps fizzling out. They haven't figured out the formula to make it work.
They should get on it.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone, you're gonna be the muses, right?
Okay.
If there's a price for oh shit, am I wrong? Yeah, I am. Hi.
Here, we're gonna change the key a little bit. It'll be fine.
Oh. If there's a price for judgment, I guess I've already won that. It's worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that.
You think you're killing? You feel the power to you try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see it on you, girl. You can't conceal it. We know how you feel when we play.
No chance, no way, I won't say it.
You swoon, you sigh, I deny it.
It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love.
We're gonna go back to the original key because I think you can do it.
I guess I've already won that. No matters worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that.
You keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling, baby. We're not buying, honey. We just sit the ceiling, face it like a grown up. When you gonna own up that you got it down.
No chance in the way I will say.
Give up, give in, check the green, you're in love.
It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love.
You're doing flips, read our lips, you're in love.
Give in.
Girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love.
Oh. That's all you got. Out loud, I won't say I'm in
You did it.
We got through it. It was a lot.
We more than got through it. It was fun.
It was
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
Make some noise for Blair!
Also, Gretta,
What?
I'm not sure if you're aware, but I might have a request for you.
You have a request for me?
I have a request.
What is this? The night of request for Gretta?
Well, this is for me, so it's okay.
I know what you're requesting.
Oh, thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. Okay, wait. You gotta say why you want this because my husband explicitly told me that you have to stop singing this song.
I love this song. I think it's one of my favorites that you sing. And
Who wrote it?
I mean, yeah, you wrote it.
I wrote it.
But it's goofy, it's silly, and I think it makes people smile a lot. So that's why I really like that you do it.
I love that. Why do you like this song personally?
I've partaken in a certain thing
So-
that you're singing
Okay.
about.
I have to do a quick poll of the room. How many of you are gay? Cool.
Yeah.
The rest of you, how many of you have like talked actively about sex with a gay person? Okay. Are you familiar with poppers? So I 2 years ago, I set this absurd goal for myself. I was going to write a new song every month, like a cabaret song. And I did it, but not like evenly in the month. Like in December, I think I wrote like 7. Like I was like, I'm going to do 2 a week to catch up to my goal. Because that's how we all work. And I wrote this song, and it is really fun.
I think so.
But I was just curious. I was like, okay, who invented poppers? And like, how did gay people figure out that if you sniff them, this happens? So this is called the Ballad of Allen Ginsberg. Not that Allen Ginsberg. Allen Ginsberg was actually an employee at the RCA factory in the 70s. And the rest is history.
I'm gonna go sit over here and just admire you.
Year was 1956, home movies were a new thing. The world saved and documented forever. A new problem arose. The VCR had to be clean, so Ginsberg made a solution. The lads at the RCA sold up to the task, and with that first cleaning solution, a whiff hit his nose. Suddenly he was overcome with warmth. His face was warm, his arms were warm, the whole world was warm, and his butthole, it was relaxed. Allen Ginsberg, the popper's king, we owe him so much, he makes us sing. Allen Ginsberg, you relaxed man, gay men, thank you for anal. Now some of you may ask, how did he get that first whiff? Thankfully for us, Alan was a klutz. One day in the lab, he was testing out new formulas when he heard a strange noise, and the bottle left from his hand. It shattered on the floor. He quickly grabbed a rag to clean. Once it was sopped up, we think the movie Hollywood or Bust. You see, this movie had a scene where the hero uses chloroform to subdue the bad guy. So Alan had to try. He sat in a chair, pressed a cloth to his face, took a big deep breath, and his face was warm. His arms were warm. The whole world was warm. And his butthole, it was relaxed. Allen Ginsberg, the popper's king, we owe him so much, he makes us sing. Allen Ginsberg, you relaxed man, gay men, thank you for anal. Now some of you may wonder how gay men heard of his discovery. Well, Alan spent his nights at the Eagle. In the basement, this fetish den filled with sin was the perfect place to see if people like their sphincters loose, just like Alan G. Everybody! Allen Ginsberg, the popper's king. We owe him so much, he makes us sing. Allen Ginsberg, you relaxed man, gay men, thank you for anal. The rest is history, and even to this day, you can buy Allen's chemicals in colorful displays. You have to ask for video head cleaner, or else it is illegal. Thankfully for everyone, all gay men still have VCRs.
Yes, that was so cute. I fucking love you.
It is, okay, it is true. Everyone who has bought poppers, are any of you neurotic where you have a VCR sitting in a drawer somewhere in your house just in case the cops ever knock on the door and ask, like, sir, what's that video head cleaner for? Oh, I have this VCR from the 80s. Yeah, I watch movies on it. Oh, Blair, I wish you the best, and make some noise for Blair!
Can I do one more cocktail? Because I'm drunk. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, clap for me being drunk. Cool. And welcome back to the stage, Wendy! Is there a music? Yes. Okay. Assuming it's back there. Can I have another cocktail when you do this stuff? It's in the office. Can you get it there?
Yes, Bert.
Tell a joke. No, I don't know any.
The music stand.
Oh, how's everybody doing?
Oh, it is there. It's on the floor.
Really good at How are you? I'm great. How many of you are gay? That's why I just. I'm not in another show. Thank you for putting that on. I just auditioned for something and didn't get it, so I really appreciate that.
Welcome to the club.
It happens to all of us. All right, I do want to ask a couple questions though. What is your favorite show? Raise your hand. Tell me your favorite show.
It's committee.
Oh, that one's terrible.
Title of the show.
Awful. Leo. Terrible. Dreadful. Miserable. Plastic company. No. Disgusting. What? Oh, atrocious. Honey, if I want to see theater, I'll go see a play. With no singing and dancing to get in the way. Theater is language, and that should be all. Music belongs at the Carnegie Hall. Not a reason on earth, as far as I know, to write, mount, and open a musical show. Honey, I've been a theater critic for 100 years, and it's always the same. The story is moving, chock full of suspense. The plot takes a twist, and the mood is intense. Then someone sings a song like this. It doesn't make sense. Please. I hate musicals. Games don't look tough when they twirl and they snap. My gorge starts to rise when a nun starts to tap. And wouldn't you just love to slap Maria Von Trapp? I'll tell you how to solve a problem like Maria. Hey, Rolf, she's over there. I hate musicals. The show may be a train wreck and unworthy of praise. Still, they're selling t-shirts with their logos ablaze. Producers don't care if a musical's flopping, just as long as everybody's busy drinking and shopping. I hate the genre, it's all second rate. When forced to see this track, I always come late. From overture to curtain call, it all turns me off. I sit there and cough the whole night long. 'Cause I hate musicals, but not as much as I hate this song. how I hated phantom down to each candelabra. I took a book along and read your lateness around. When it comes to subtleness, I got falls on my hair short. If I wanted helicopters, I'll go to the airport. So keep your chorus lines, your gypsies and maids. I'd rather see a flick or pull a few frames. No matter who is starring, I'm never enticed. It's way overpriced and I won't pay. 'Cause I hate musicals, but I fear they're here to stay. I hate musicals, but not as much as I hate ballet.
You know what I hate?
This foot pedal. It's great everyone. It doesn't run away from me as I drink. Okay, I am so sad. Wendy,
Why?
why am I sad?
Because I have a costume change?
No, that never makes me sad. I'm sad because we've reached the end of our show.
What? I don't get to sing my last song?
No, your last song is the last song of the show.
Do I get to change my costume?
You do. Go change your costume. Okay, so while Wendy changes her costume, speaking of throwing up stories, I didn't forget. So my most embarrassing throwing up story, just for everyone, is that I threw up in a Bob Evans kitchen once.
Oh.
And before you ask, I did not work at Bob Evans. I was just a customer at this Bob Evans, and it was a rough night. It was a rough night, and it was okay. So the night before, I was at a party, and this was like the college days of a party where you are drinking whatever is presented to you because no one's 21 and like you just have to accept it. We had this friend who like made the best garbage juice or jungle juice or whatever you call it in college, this punch. And he got held up at work and couldn't make it, and so everyone was calling him like, dude, like we're all here, there's nothing to drink, you gotta make this. And he finally gets frustrated and goes, it's not that hard, just dump everything in. What we didn't realize was that in his instructions he had said, get a tub of the pre-mixed sugar Kool-Aid or get the appropriate amount of packets and sugar. When he said dump everything in, our friend had just bought a tub of Kool-Aid and the packets of Kool-Aid and 2 pounds of sugar. So we dumped the entire pre-mixed sweetened thing of Kool-Aid and 2 pounds of sugar into 5 gallons of alcohol. It was snow cone syrup. It came out viscous. But it was also like 100 and... I'm telling the story.
Well, you told me to come out last
I know, but I changed my mind. Wendy, you'll catch on eventually. Whatever you do, I'm going to say the opposite. It's a weird thing that I have. It's a control thing. So, obviously, as like a 20-year-old college student, what are you going to do with that sugar water? You're going to fucking drink it because that was a lot of alcohol. I woke up with the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. And we decided we were going to get breakfast. So we tried to go to Jack and Benny's. The line was too long. We're like, let's just go to the Bob Evans at Olentangy. It'll be fine. We get there. I'm not feeling well. I muster down some food and coffee. I'm like, okay, I'm doing good. My friend goes to the bathroom. All of a sudden, I'm sitting at the table and I'm like, I'm not okay. This is not, and it starts coming. And you all know that feeling where you're like, oh God. And you realize, so I jump up and start sprinting. And the host was just seating a family of 4. It was like a Sunday morning. So they're like, it just came to church and there. And I'm running down, holding my mouth, and you can see little flecks. Like it is happening. And thankfully, this host recognizes what is going on and just says, no, and throws the kitchen door open.
because the bathroom was on the opposite corner of the restaurant. If you ever been to Olentangy Bob Evans, we were seated on the northeast wall, and the bathroom is on the southwest wall. Okay? And he threw me in the kitchen, and I vomited all over a sink, and the poor dishwasher just looked at me, and I said, I'm so sorry. And I went out, I was like, we have to go right now. And I never been back to Bob Evans. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage for the last time, Wendy!
That was a good time.
Yeah, that was a good time. I said your name. Have you not figured out yet that I just like fuck with everyone?
Yeah, I figured it. I'm just still anxious, so.
You're still anxious after you had the whole
Should've had a
CBD
shot.
water.
Yeah, I really should have had it.
You had the whole CBD water.
Oh well.
Wait, the CBD didn't calm you?
Nothing comes.
It was just overpriced water?
Sure. Like LaCroix.
I don't know where Blair went. She's hiding.
Well, hi. That's all right.
Okay, so what song are you gonna end this with?
As you can tell from my outfit, I am going to sing a song from Shrek, the musical. This is The Dragons.
Have you ever been in Shrek?
Yeah, twice.
You ever been the dragon?
No, I did not want to be the dragon. I was Gingy. I was Shrek's mom and Gingy. Another day inside my keep. I get no rest, I get no sleep. 'Cause when I start to count my sheep, you come around. I draw my shades and lock my doors. Still you come for what ain't yours. Like a hound dog on all fours. You sniff around and around and around. You're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay forever. Bless you. Forever. Another night, another name, and I know you're all the same. Foolish heart, you want that flame, but you fly around. The siren calls you from her keep. That pretty girl, that perfect peach. She is always out of reach, but I am around and around and around. You're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay forever. Forever. You think I like this job? I'm a glorified babysitter. Baby, babysitter. No one wants to rescue me. So yeah, I'm a little bit. No princess, no great beauty. I never, ever, ever, ever was mine. Rescue me. Come on, baby, rescue me. I am around and 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 around.
Baby, hold on. I got something to say here. First of all, I am not a knight. I'm a donkey. And if you don't know that, you need to get your eyes checked. Secondly, the princess is not even my type. You know why? I like a big, big girl. I like a big, big girl.
He likes a big, big girl. He likes a big, big girl.
As for you, I think you're bluffing, stomping around all huffing and puffing. You want true love, stop with the hating. Unclench your heart, here's our prayer waiting.
He likes a big, big girl. He likes a big, big girl.
And now, if you excuse me, I'll be on my way. What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye?
I'm no princess, but he wants me. No great beauty, but he wants me. No one ever wants to take me. So you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay forever. I'm gonna love you forever. You're gonna stay with me forever. You're gonna stay.
Yeah, make some noise for Wendy Jeanette. And because I know emergent therapy immediately works, we have chipped away at some of your anxiety tonight.
Sure, yeah,
Yes, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. It takes years and fun things. And welcome back to the stage, Blair. We're gonna take a quick photo. Again, if you love them both, you can show them not by your affection and your applause, but by sending them a doll hair or two.
We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, because Blair is moving to the deep south as a trans woman. Yeah. Yeah. And Wendy is a starving theater person.
Anxious.
And Wendy is anxious. Wendy is anxious.
I'm a 9 to 5.
I'm also starting.
Wait, you have a night. How did you show up at my work at like 2 p.m.?
Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, don't worry about that.
I love that. I love that. Everyone just be quiet while we take this photo. Shh. I just in the middle. Can you do one more? Because I am positive that I'm like this. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Eric's is going to play some tunes while we all like close out and wrap up and take photos. Make sure you take really good care of Sam. I almost panicked because I almost said samurai. Other Sam. Other Sam. Make sure you take good care of Sam. Make some noise for DJ Vida Eris. And of course, our favorite paparazzo, Jerry Schaefer. Have a great fucking night.
Don't tell Gretta. Don't tell Gretta. With special guests each and every week and drinks that'll knock you off your seat. Columbus's best kept secret show. It's Don't